Hello and welcome to another episode of How the Fuck Do You Work With Your Spouse? My name is Adam Salas, this is my lovely wife Laura.
And we always get asked the question, how we make it work day in and day out working together.
And we really don't know. So that's why we go to you guys on the question board. Just let us know what we need to know.
All right, well let's go to the question wheel. We got some questions here for you today. First one, what did you do before owning your business together?
Well,
Lauren from Arkansas.
I did actually quite a few things depending on what year you ask me. I owned a roofing company from 2005 to 2012. I ran a detail shop for a year after that, and I was gonna open a car dealership is what the plan was, and my wife was like, you ain't gonna be owning a fucking car dealership. If you're gonna sell anything, you're gonna sell houses.
Okay, in my defense, he was trying to rent this hodunk place called like Oasis Auto Sales or something right there on Division. Most of you know it now as like an Asian spot. And I was like, oh hell no, am I gonna be married to some ghetto ass used car salesman?
And then I got into real estate. So it's been great ever since.
The best decision he ever made.
Absolutely.
I have been in real estate for 20 years. I started out at NNN Realty as a broker's assistant, and then I went to a title company, Pacific Northwest Title, as their title clearer, turned into a junior closer. After that, I went to be Steve Gustafson's executive assistant, and then I started out as Adam's assistant, and now we run a business together.
Absolutely. Let's go to the question wheel. Lydia from Othello, how do you get back in each other's good grace after a tiff? I feel like I should know this. I feel like I should know this one.
Actually, we just ignore each other until we're done being mad.
Pretty much, for the most part. Just do what you're supposed to be doing.
What are you supposed to be doing?
Everything that I didn't do before.
There's no flowers, there's no whining and dining. We just ignore each other straight up until we're done.
These are the best and cheapest way.
Cheap ass. All right, let's go back to the question wheel. Looks like Taylor from CDA wants to know, what was your first romantic date? Ooh, all right, we're going back 20 years here. Adam, what was our first date?
20 years, that's all I have to say. I have absolutely no idea what our first romantic date was. I can remember our first lunch date, and that was to Arby's because we had 30 minutes at our lunch break.
That doesn't count. You just needed a lunch buddy. That was not a date. You were like, I'm lonely, so let's go to lunch.
I thought it was a date. She thought I was lonely. You know,
our actual first date, and it's not even that romantic, but he invited me over to his house and he went to Blockbuster and rented a couple movies. And we're down on the couch, we're making out, and his smooth line to me is, I got a bed upstairs that's bigger.
It was a tiny couch in my defense. It was tiny. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And that concludes another episode of How the Fuck Do You Work With Your Spouse? As usual, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. Otherwise, like it, love it, and share it. Thanks, and have a great day.
Bye.